Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Coach Jeff here with Asiyama Academy, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can make your basketball team. All right, if you're in 8th grade or you're in 9th grade and you're trying to figure out how can I become a high school basketball player, or you're going to college and you want to figure out how can I get on the college basketball team, this is going to be the perfect video for you. All right, so we're going to get into it and talk about it right after the intro.
What we like to do, man. Asiyama Academy.
So I have a free shooting plan workout. All right, if you guys are interested, all you have to do is email me at asiyamaacademy@gmail.com. It's a good shooting workout. All right, it gives you the basics from how you can start close to the rim and work your way out, okay, and help you become a better shooter. All right, so I'll send it to you for free. All you got to do is email me at asiyamaacademy@gmail.com, and I'll send it right over to you. There's no strings attached. There's no catch, nothing like that. Just send me your email. I got you. I'll send it right over to you, okay? It's a free shooting workout, all right? It's going to help you become a better shooter. Okay, so you want to make your basketball team, right? First things first, you have to make sure that you can get in contact with the basketball coach, all right? So if you're in the school already, right, and you can go to the coach's office, go to the coach's office, okay? If you can't go to the coach's office and you're far away and you haven't gotten to the school yet, find his email or her email, send them an email, okay, and let them know that you're interested in playing on the team, okay? Ideally, the springtime is the perfect time to reach out to the coach because the last season just ended and they're getting into workouts, they're getting into practices, right, all throughout the summer before the next season in September. So the springtime is the perfect time to find the coach, reach out to him, and go talk to him, okay? Now, once you find the coach, all you got to do is express interest. How you doing? My name is so-and-so, and I'm interested in playing on the team next season. Are you guys having any workouts? Just like that. So if you're in person, you can say that in person. If you're not in person, you can't get access to the coach, send them an email, okay? Now, once you get the dates, and you're able to get to the workout, because you have to be able to get to the workouts in order to increase your chances of making the team. Okay, there's too many people that just shows up in tryouts and they get cut and they wonder, oh, why did I get cut? Why did I get cut? Why didn't I make the team? Because you wasn't at workouts, all right? The coach has to get to know you. They have to know how you play. Because to be honest, between me and you, I'm a high school varsity basketball coach right now. All the coaches, they already have their teams made up by September. So you have to find a way to get in contact with the coach in June and May, anytime in the spring. After the season is over, that's the best time to reach out to express your interest for the next season, okay? So you gotta get to the workouts, basically is what I'm saying. Now, once you get to the workouts, you gotta make sure you're paying attention to everything the coach is telling you, right? You gotta make sure you're attentive, you're working hard, you're doing all the little things, and then you have to take everything you learned, bring it back into your community, you know, whether you're in the playground, in the park, at the YMCA, wherever you're at, make sure that what you're learning in practice, you're doing it at home as well, okay? So if the coach is teaching you an in and out crossover drill into a finish, right, and that is something that you guys are doing right before you guys get into like plays or defensive shuffles or whatever, take that back home with you. Go to the park. If you don't have cones, use your book bag, use your hoodie, use that as an obstacle, and then do the in and out crossover around your hoodie or whatever, around the water bottle, okay? Be creative and then finish in that way, right? You do the in and out crossover around the water bottle, and then you go and you finish your layup. Okay, basically what I'm saying is whatever you're doing in the workouts, do it at home on your own time. So if you're doing defensive shuffles and your coach is telling you, you know, stay on the balls of your feet, you got to make sure you're active, you're looking left and right, then you got to make sure when you go back home, you're practicing this as well, because it's all about who's willing to work the hardest. Okay, and the only way you're going to get better is if you're consistent at this. You got to be consistent. You have to spend a lot of time doing what you're doing in practice and then bringing it back home and spending extra time at home as well. So that's the next thing. You got to put the extra time in, okay, and repeat what they're doing so that when you go back to practice and the coach is like, oh snap, you know, this person's looking better with this. That's why you got to do it. Now the next thing is you have to be able to talk to the coach, all right? You can't just go into workouts and then bring it in, you know, whatever on 3, 1, 2, 3, whatever, and then you just leave and you come back and you do the same thing. Nah, you got to make sure you're talking to the coach. Make sure you're asking the coach, okay, what am I doing well? What can I work on? How am I doing? What can I improve on? What do you think I should focus on, right? Because now the coach is going to start noticing, okay, this kid is serious, all right? They're going to think you're serious, and then they're going to start getting to know you a little better. And so now they're keying in on how you're playing, what your development is looking like, all right? If you're looking good, they're going to let you know. If you're not looking good, they're going to let you know as well. And so let's say it's June, for example, and they say, okay, I got to be honest with you right now, it's not looking too good because your handles is not where it needs to be on the high school level. Now you know what to do for the next 2-3 months. For the next 2 to 3 months, I got to go work on my handles. So what should you be doing every single day? Working on your handles so that by the time September comes, you have a chance to change your fate. All right, because August, September, now you're dribbling a lot better, and now the coach might be like, oh, yeah, he is dribbling way better. She's doing way better with that crossover. But if you don't talk to that coach in the springtime, as you're coming to these workouts, you're not gonna know what to really focus on, right? Another good reason why it's good to talk to the coach is they might give you the heads up and say, hey, I gotta be honest, I really like what we're seeing. I think we're gonna have a spot for you. What's going on? What's going on? Make this layup real quick, man. Little lefty layup. Man, I know some of you guys got goals. Some of you guys are probably in a situation where you want to try to make your basketball team. Some of you guys probably got cut. When I was in 9th grade, I got cut. Luckily, I met a coach that really helped me with my game. And I made it in 10th grade. Not only did I make it in 10th grade, I ended up playing college basketball and semi-pro ball, and now I'm here as a coach. Why do I coach? Because I want to help kids like you make your team. I want to help you make your basketball team. Wherever it is, whatever the situation is, middle school, high school, college, pro, I want to help you make the team. And so I decided to create an ebook, all right? I created an ebook, How to Make the Basketball Team, okay? It's gonna give you guys step-by-step different things that you can do to help you guys get on your basketball team when it comes to emailing, the type of workouts you need to do, the type of feedback you need to ask for, how you can put in that extra work to help you get noticed by the coach that you're trying to play for, all right? All you gotta do is hit the link down in the description below and you'll be able to see it there, or you can go to the website at asiyamaacademy.com, all right? Now let's get back to the video. This can either do two things, all right? And this is why I have to talk about it. This can either get you really excited to the point where you're gonna stop working out, which is the worst thing you could do, or this is gonna motivate you to go even harder, right? Because now you know, oh snap, I have a chance to be on this team. Now I'm gonna go harder, because guess what? If you keep playing the way you're playing, you might find yourself as a starter. You might find yourself getting a lot of playing time. If the coach is gonna tell you they like what they're seeing, keep it up, you might have a spot on the team, use it as motivation. Don't use it as instant gratification and say, oh, I made it. Now I'm gonna chill and sit back and watch TV and eat cakes. No, that's not what you should do. You need to stay on the basketball court and work on your game, right? If you want to get somewhere, it's not going to be easy. You got to work hard at it, okay? So take the second part and let it motivate you and keep working on your game. Now, the last thing to help you improve your chances of making the basketball team, the last thing is to make sure you start getting to know the teammates, the guys who's been there, all right? The girls who's already been there. if they're a junior, you know, they're going into their senior year, or somebody who was a freshman and now they're getting ready to go into their sophomore year, you gotta make sure you get to know the teammates, because now you're gonna start building chemistry with them ahead of time, right? If they got a certain place where they're going to play, pick up basketball, now you can put yourself in that environment of these other players who are at a level where you wanna be at, right? So if it's college, I'm sure a lot of college players, they already have, you know, access to these hidden open runs. You know, a lot of times college players like to limit it to only them. You know, they don't play with other people because they don't want to get injured. And so if you're trying to play college, right, and you start to get to know those players, eventually they see you coming out, they see you getting better. They're going to be like, hey, you know, come with us to so-and-so on Friday. You know, we're all going to be playing ball over there. Now, when you go there, now it's a higher level of basketball that you're playing in, and you're going to learn a lot more that way, right? Going into that next season, that's going to help you get better. The teammates are going to get to know you. And so if the coach is talking to one of the players, they might put in a word for you without you even asking it. Hey, coach, I've been playing with so-and-so, and that player is getting better. That player is looking really good, right? I like how that player shoots. Hey, coach, that player, looks like that player got faster. Those are things that is going to be in your favor, and you won't have to say nothing to your teammates. If you're working, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you keep coming out, you keep going hard, they're going to speak on your behalf, and that's going to look good for you. Now, that's it for this video, guys. Listen, if you're really trying to make your basketball team, make sure you put these things into practice, but you got to make sure that you do it, all right? If this is what you want to do, this is a goal you want to achieve, you got to make sure you do it, all right? And if you do it, if you follow these things that I mentioned, you're going to have a great chance of making the team, and I almost guarantee that you're going to make the team, all right? As long as you're willing to work hard and you're willing to network and you're willing to be courageous, you're going to make the basketball team, okay? So if this video helped you out, please do us a big favor and give us a thumbs up, okay? If you have any questions about this, any comments that you want to make regarding making the team, look, if you made the team, please let me know in the comments, all right? So I know that I'm really helping you guys out, okay? Just do me that favor. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss any new videos that comes out, okay? That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. And always remember, the Lion mentality lives here. If I hit this shot, everybody's going to make the team, all right? Everybody's going to make the team. All right. Y'all made it.